beloved child, do not turn away from the message that's coming your way. Listen closely to the whispers of hope, for I am with you, even in your darkest moments. You are not abandoned, and you will rise above. Though the world may feel heavy, victory is closer than you think. Stay with me. Don't close this video. Don't scroll away. This moment is no accident. You've been chosen for this. Your spirit knows it. And deep within, your soul is ready for something truly powerful. The time for your transformation has arrived, my child. I see the weight you've been carrying, the shame that follows you like a shadow, the guilt that keeps whispering that you're not enough, that you're too dirty, too broken, too far gone. I see how you try to hide it. I see the way you smile for others while silently drowning inside. And I need you to hear this now. That shame is a lie. It is not from me. It never was. I am not the one accusing you. I am not the one replaying your past in your mind. That voice that keeps bringing up your failures, that keeps reminding you of what you did, of who you used to be. That voice is not my voice. That's the voice of the enemy, trying to steal your joy, your purpose, your identity. But today I am silencing that voice with my truth. Here is the truth, my child. You are forgiven. You are loved. You are mine. When I look at you, I do not see your sin. I see the sacrifice of my son. I see a heart that longs to be whole. I see someone who has fallen, yes, but someone who got back up. I see someone who came to me with trembling hands and tear-filled eyes, and I embraced them without hesitation. You don't have to hide from me. You don't have to pretend with me. I know it all, and I still call you worthy. Not because of what you've done, but because of what I've done for you. That shame you carry, it's a chain the enemy uses to keep you from stepping into the freedom I already paid for. But the blood of Jesus broke every chain. When he said, "It is finished," he meant every mistake, every failure, every regret, covered, wiped clean, buried in the sea of forgetfulness. And yet, you keep carrying it. You keep wearing your shame like an identity, as if what you did is who you are. But I'm telling you now, it's not. You are not your past. You are not what they said about you. You are not defined by the worst moment of your life. You are defined by my love, my grace, my truth. And the truth is this: you are free. You are redeemed. You are chosen. You are restored. You are made new. I know you've messed up. I know you wish you could go back and undo things. But I don't want you to live in the past. I want to lead you into a future, one filled with peace, with joy, with purpose. But to step into it, you have to let go of the shame. You have to stop punishing yourself for what I've already forgiven. Stop reopening wounds I've already healed. Stop listening to lies that tell you you'll never be enough. You are enough because I am enough. My grace is sufficient. My mercy is new every morning, and my love for you has never wavered, not even once. The shame you carry has no place in the life I've called you to live. It is not holy. It is not from heaven. It is not your burden to carry. So today, I'm inviting you to lay it down, right here, right now. Lay down the fear of being exposed. Lay down the weight of unworthiness. Lay down the chains of guilt that were never yours to keep. Come to me just as you are. No filters, no hiding, no fear. And I will give you rest. I will give you peace. I will remind you who you really are. You are my child. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You are not damaged goods. You are beautiful in my sight. You are strong in my spirit. You are walking evidence that I can take what is broken and turn it into something breathtaking. So don't let shame write the next chapter of your life. Let me write it. Let my truth drown out every lie. Let my love restore what shame tried to steal. I know everything about you, and still I choose you. I forgive you. I believe in you, and I'm not letting go. So walk in freedom, my child. Lift your head. Speak with confidence. Live like someone who has been redeemed, because you have. The shame you carry is a lie, and my truth will set you free. Ask ChatGPT. I see what you hide, the parts of yourself you don't let anyone else see, the wounds you cover with a smile, the fears you bury beneath your strength, the thoughts you try to silence when the world goes quiet. I see it all, the guilt you carry, the shame you pretend isn't there, the questions you're afraid to ask, the pain you've tucked away for so long you've forgotten what it feels like to be free. I see the version of you that cries in the dark, the version that feels unworthy, the version that doesn't think they're enough. And I need you to hear this. I love you completely, exactly as you are. Not the filtered version, not the polished performance. You, the one who stumbles, the one who doubts, the one who feels broken beyond repair. I saw everything you'd try to hide long before you were ever born, and I still chose to create you. I still chose to breathe life into you. I still chose to place purpose inside of you. You think if people knew the real you, they would leave. You think if they saw what you've done, if they knew your thoughts, your struggles, your weakness, they would walk away. But I'm not like them. I stay. I don't run from brokenness. I redeem it. I don't avoid the mess. I step into it. I don't shame the sinner. I sit with them and remind them of who they truly are. My love isn't based on what you show me. It's rooted in what I know about you. And I know it all. Every failure, every secret, every scar. And still, I love you. Not less, not conditionally, not someday when you're better. Now in this very moment, right in the middle of your struggle. You don't have to hide from me. I am not shocked by your humanity. I am not disappointed by your questions. I am not surprised by your mistakes. I already knew them, and I made a way to cover them with grace. I sent my son, not because you were perfect, but because I knew you couldn't be. That's what love does. Love steps in when you fall short. Love covers where shame tries to condemn. Love lifts you when you feel unworthy, and I am love. You don't need to clean yourself up before coming to me. You just need to come as you are, with everything you've been trying to hide, because what you think disqualifies you is often the very thing I will use to draw you closer. I want to meet you in the depths. I want to touch the places no one else knows about. I want to heal the wounds you've buried so deep you forgot they were even there. Let me in, not just into the parts of your life you're proud of, but into the parts you're afraid of. I already see them. I already know. And I love you fully, deeply, endlessly. My child, you are not alone in this. You are not beyond redemption. You are not too far gone. I'm not here to reject you. I'm here to restore you, to remind you that you are mine. You belong. You matter. You are not invisible to me. I see past the masks. I see past the pretending. I see past the performance. I see you, and I want you to stop running, stop hiding, stop believing the lie that says you're only loved when you're perfect. That's not my love. My love reaches into your lowest valley and pulls you back to life. My love stays. My love heals. My love transforms. So let this be the moment you stop hiding. Let this be the moment you breathe again. Let this be the moment you realize you are seen completely and loved fully. This is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of your healing. This is where the mask comes off. This is where shame loses its power. This is where love wins, because I see what you hide, and I still love you. I always have, and I always will. I see the battles you've been fighting, the ones no one else knows about, the ones behind closed doors, behind forced smiles, behind quiet moments when the world isn't watching. I see the weight you carry on your chest, the thoughts that keep you awake at night, the guilt that eats away at your joy. You've been struggling in silence, hoping no one notices, praying someone understands. But I want you to know, I do. I know exactly what you're battling in secret, and I still love you. Not less, not from a distance, not with conditions. I love you fully, right now, right in the middle of the war. I see the part of you that tries to stay strong for everyone else while quietly breaking inside. I see the habits you're ashamed of, the temptations you keep falling into, the thoughts you wish you could erase. I see the anger you hold back, the fear you try to silence, the loneliness you try to numb. And still, my love for you has not changed. You've convinced yourself that if people really knew what you were dealing with, they'd walk away. That if they saw the real you, the tired you, the hurting you, the weak you, they'd turn their back. But I'm not people. I'm your father. I knew every struggle you would face before you ever took your first breath, and yet I chose to breathe life into you anyway. I didn't create you expecting perfection. I created you knowing you'd need grace. I knew you would wrestle with the dark. I knew you would stumble. I knew there would be moments you'd feel like giving up. And that's exactly why I gave you me. You were never meant to carry it all alone. You were never meant to battle in silence. I'm not intimidated by what you're going through. I'm not disgusted by your weakness. I'm not disappointed in your struggle. I'm here to walk with you through it. You don't need to hide from me. You don't need to pretend everything's okay when it's not. Bring me your burdens. Bring me the mess. Bring me the parts of you that feel unlovable. I already know, and still, I still choose you. I still call you mine. I still believe in the purpose I placed inside of you. I still have plans to give you hope and a future. You don't have to clean yourself up to come to me. Come as you are, broken, tired, confused, and watch what I'll do with your honesty. I don't bless perfection. I bless surrender. I don't respond to performance. I respond to your heart. And right now, your heart is weary. Your spirit is heavy. And I am here to remind you, you are not alone in this. The enemy wants you to suffer in silence. He wants you to believe you're too far gone, too dirty, too stuck. But my truth is louder than his lies. I am the God who restores. I am the one who breaks chains. I am the one who takes what was meant to destroy you and turns it into a testimony that sets others free. Your secret battles don't scare me. They're not your end. They're the place where my love begins to shine the brightest. I want to heal you, not just the part the world sees, but the wounds you've hidden for far too long, the pain you never talk about, the addiction you keep trying to defeat, the shame you keep trying to bury. Let me in, not just into your church life, your Sunday self, your surface-level prayers, all of you. I want the raw, the broken, the real, because I can't heal what you won't bring to me. But if you bring it, I will redeem it. I will restore your joy. I will renew your mind. I will rebuild what you thought was too far gone. This message is not to condemn you. It's to call you home. It's to tell you that even in the middle of your secret battles, I still love you. And nothing will ever change that. Not your worst day, not your darkest thought, not your deepest sin. My love is constant. My grace is enough. My arms are open. You don't have to fight alone anymore. Let me fight for you. Let me lift the weight you've been carrying. Let me remind you of who you are, not what you've done. You are loved. You are seen. You are not alone. And no matter what you're battling in secret, I still love you. Always. Completely. Forever. I chose you. Not by accident. Not out of pity. Not because there was no one else. I chose you knowing everything. I knew the battles you would face. I knew the moments you would fall. I knew the doubts that would creep in, the secrets you'd try to hide, the tears you'd cry alone. I saw every part of your story before it ever began, every scar, every wrong turn, every time you'd question your worth. And still, I said yes. Still, I called you. Still, I placed my hand on your life. That's love. Not the kind of love the world gives and takes away. Not love based on your performance or your perfection. Unshakable love. Unconditional love. Love that never gives up, never lets go, never stops believing in who you are. Because I'm the one who created you. I didn't choose you because you had it all together. I chose you because I know what I planted inside you. I see the treasure within you, even when you only see the dirt. I see the warrior in you, even when you feel weak. I see your potential, even when your past tries to convince you you're disqualified. I see your heart, yes, the broken parts too, and I still call it beautiful. You are not defined by your worst moments. You are not the sum of your failures. You are mine, and my love does not waver when you fall short. My grace doesn't run out when you mess up. I chose you knowing everything, and that's what makes my love so powerful, so different, so real. You've been hard on yourself. You've replayed the past over and over, wondering if I could still use you. But I never expected perfection. I expected relationship. I expected that when you fell, you'd get back up and come back to me. And even when you've turned away, I've been right here, arms open, heart full of mercy, whispering to your soul, you're still mine. I still want you. I still love you. That's love. Not built on your strength, but on my promise. And I do not break my promises. Stop believing the lie that says you have to clean yourself up before coming to me. I knew the mess. I knew the doubts. I knew the fears. And I still chose you. Not the future version of you. You. Right now. In this moment. With all the questions, all the flaws, all the uncertainty. I love you. That's love. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm not walking away because you struggled. I'm not changing my mind because you stumbled. My love is not fragile. It is not temporary. It's eternal. And it covers every part of your story, even the chapters you want to tear out. So breathe. Rest in this truth. You were chosen on purpose. You were picked out of the crowd, set apart, marked for something greater, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are to me. Let go of the shame. Release the pressure to be perfect. Stop trying to earn what I already gave freely. That's what makes it grace. And grace changes everything. Grace lifts the burden. Grace says, come as you are. Grace says, you're not too far gone. Grace says, I see it all, and I still choose you. So walk in confidence, not in yourself, but in me. Hold your head high, not because of your past, but because of my promises. Keep going, not because it's easy, but because I'm with you. I chose you before anyone else knew your name. I've never regretted that decision. I'm not surprised by your weaknesses. I'm not overwhelmed by your struggles. I chose you knowing everything, and still my love remains. That's the kind of love you can build your life on. That's the kind of love that never fails. That's the kind of love I give you now, forever, freely, unconditionally, because you are mine. If this message touched your heart, don't let it end here. Support this mission by becoming a member or making a donation using the links below. Together, we're spreading God's word and changing lives, one soul at a time. May God bless you abundantly.